So here's what happens when people become redundant. Now, 100 years ago, something similar happened with horses and equine populations. In fact, it's almost offensive that I'm going to compare human populations to equine populations now, but bear with me for a moment, okay? I asked Perplexity what's the data on number of horses in the US today compared to 100 or 200 years ago and charted by the decade. First of all, I want to just show you the chart. This is the chart. From 1860s all the way to 1920s, there was a steep rise in the population of horses. Now, this is millions of horses, 25 million horses. You have to understand that the population has been exploding since 1920 while the number of horses has gone down. Why? Because automotive, let's say engine, internal combustion engine, pretty much replaced horses. What happened to the population of horses? It declined from 25 million all the way down to less than 2 million around 1980 and 1990s. And the point here is not about how many horses exist. The point here is what happens to cohorts of things or people or populations when those populations become redundant or useless. And that's a very harsh take on the world, but I like to go into the world with a wide-eyed realism instead of being wide-eyed optimistic about everything in the world. Now, am I saying things are going to be just as bad with human beings? To be honest, yes, I am. I am saying that. Things are going to be just as bad with human beings, and we are already seeing that with declining population curves everywhere in the world.